Hey guys, and welcome to another video of FCB Universe. Today we're here to talk about all of the latest news and to keep you updated, so stay tuned. The first player I want to talk about today is Dani Olmo. You may get confused because this is supposed to be a Barca news roundup. Why are we talking about a Leipzig player? The reason is that the German media and even the Spanish media has been linking Dani Olmo, the former La Masia player, with Barcelona. And according to them, Dani Olmo has a release clause in his contract that can be only activated by FC Barcelona, the club of his childhood. And this clause is estimated to be around 60 million. Now, of course, you are asking how can Barcelona afford such players? I'd say if this is true, this would be a long-term signing, maybe next summer or the one after it. You never know. Now, of course, I think we all agree Dani has a lot of quality, but let's not get ahead of ourselves because we have other priorities in the near transfer windows. Talking about other priorities, let's talk about the signing that we invested a lot of money in, Vitor Roque. Now, of course, Vitor is now injured. He suffers from a long-term injury, but the club won't let this fact change their plans because the plan stays the same. The club will try everything to bring the young striker to our team in January, especially after the injury of Lewandowski. Xavi seems worried that he doesn't have another pure striker in the team. So let's hope that the club can put that economically, and let's hope that this injury won't make Vitor lose the form that he had in his club in Brazil. We are all excited to see him because this guy could be our number 9 for many years to come. Let's continue with priorities, and reports coming out in the last hours said that the club will push for a midfielder in January, a defensive midfielder, but that can only happen if we have some exits, which is something hard in my opinion because we have a very tiny squad. We don't have so many players that we can sell in January, but if something unpredictable happened, I understand why are we doing this, because first of all, we only have one pure CDM in the team, it's Oriol Romeo, and the bigger problem is that he is not performing that well. He doesn't seem calm and confident, he does a lot of missed passes, it's so obvious that we are missing Busquets a lot, and it's showing in so many aspects of the game. But the question is who? I don't think there are so many options, but one of these options is Guido Rodriguez from Real Betis. His contract ends this year, and you can get him this January for cheap or next year for free, and Xavi seemed to like the Argentinian a lot. For the CDM position, I think our only solutions are La Masia. We didn't see Xavi this season give chances to La Masia CDMs. I think in the cup games, in games where we got the win, let's make these guys get some minutes, show us what they got. Just like we did with Araujo, Pedri, Gavi, Balde, Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, and many, many more. Maybe there's no one that deserves to play, but at least let's give them their chance. Let's now talk about injuries. Pablo Gavi has had an injury in training yesterday with the national team and he left the group. Now this may seem terrifying to you, but it's not, it's just a discomfort and he rejoined the group today. He should be available for the game with Spain, but that injury I think it rings a bell. It shows us that maybe Gavi has played so many minutes this season, we should manage his minutes well because we really cannot support more injuries. Also, let's talk about the others. According to Gavi Miguel and regarding the Clásico, it's hard for Lewandowski and Rafinha to get to the Clásico, but it's a real possibility. Frenkie and Koundé are 100% excluded, but Pedri, if he doesn't pick up new injuries, he should be ready to even start the Clásico. So that's a fast report on the injured players and what's the plan with them for the Clásico. Before we end this video, I just want to give you a reminder in case you forgot or haven't seen the news. Koundé has picked up an injury against Granada. He will miss about 5 weeks. He is missing the Clásico. And Lamine Yamal also picked up another injury, but it's less dangerous than the one for Koundé. He will only miss 10 days. He should be ready for the Bilbao game. Now I'm done. This was a quick video. In national breaks, it's really hard to upload, but now it's your time in the comments down below to give me your opinions. I'm excited to hear from you. That was it for today's video. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos to come. Follow me on Twitter in the description down below. See you in the next video.